Oh my gosh, hello guys! So this is kind of an impromptu live. I was planning on, well, I wasn't planning on anything, but then I searched on Twitter and found some pretty cool news about some manga. Actually, it was because of Shay. Shay texted me and mentioned a new series that's coming out, and now I'm looking at all the new releases and I'm getting excited. So. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. I'm going to let some people come on and join in first. But for now, we're just going to tweet this out and get ready. I'm excited. There's a lot of good new releases coming out that I'm really interested in. And even if they're not really for me, I'm interested in at least letting you guys know that they're out there because you might be interested in them. So let me just do that first. Oh, hi, Britt. I see that you're in the chat as I'm tweeting. I will say hello. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I'm tweeting this out so that more people might be able to see it. But I mean, I do just want to chat too, but there are some pretty cool manga coming out that I'm excited for, so we'll talk about that as well. Let me just tweet. Let me tweet, girl. Let me tweet. Let's see. How do I type? I don't know. I'm just bored because it's my day off and I have nothing to do. So I don't know. I watched Power Rangers last night. I've been watching Turbo, and that's been interesting. Maybe we'll talk about that in our live Brit eventually. So that'd be cool to talk about Turbo. Oh, hello! Hi, Elias. How are you today? Good to see you. I see a lot more people are joining now. Oh, yay, Britt! I'm excited to hear about your new video. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so curious about what it's going to be. I'm so curious. Hello, Lauren. Hi. Thank you for joining the stream. This is kind of an impromptu stream, so I'm glad that you clicked on it. Let's see. How am I enjoying Turbo so far? So, Turbo is interesting. I don't dislike it. It's okay. What's really interesting about it, the only thing that I can critique about it is now that I've seen Car Ranger, the scenarios that they get into, I feel like they should have gone for more comedy because I don't know if it's the directing or the acting. It might be the directing, but there's one scene in particular where Tommy is in his red Zord or the red car, and he's trying to figure out how to run it and looks at his manual. But the way he does it is so blasé that I feel, is that the right word? I feel like he should have done it a little bit more hammy. Because in the Sentai it was very what the hell am I doing? And he's like, oh, good thing I have this manual. And I'm like, you could have done a little more there. I don't know. I don't know if it was the directing or not, but yeah, that was. I don't know. I have mixed thoughts on it. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? And oh my God, yes, I hate Carol Hoyt. Oh my gosh, she's so bad because she acts. I want to do a Carol Hoyt impersonation, but it's been a little bit, but her acting is so bad. It's so bad, and because it's she has inflections on weird words, I'm going to get those Power Rangers, and I'm like, what is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, it's so sad, and I understand why now because I understand that the original actress got pregnant and she couldn't do the role, which is so unfortunate because she was so good in that movie. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for her to come back. But yes, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of her. Hello, Melissa. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Also, hello, Megan. Hi. Thank you for joining. Yeah, what is this? What are you saying? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. That was. I mean, I remember that in the Sentai, and I just think that it could have been handled better. Also, I'm just over Tommy. I'm just over him completely. I'm just done. He's been in too many episodes. And I know he's leaving soon, so it's fine. But I'm just done. Um, yeah. So what's this? Yay! I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're reading. I am kind of reading. I've been trying to get through. Let's see. What am I reading? Let me find it. I've been trying to get through this one. This is what I'm reading right now. Whenever Our Eyes Meet. It is a girls' love anthology manga, and I have a weird thing about anthologies that it's sad about it because I want to get into these characters, but then their stories end so quickly, so I don't really get into it very easily. So that's what I'm reading, trying to read anyway. But I'm glad you're reading. That's awesome. And yes, I agree. This would be great. This would be great. The only thing I have to say though, I don't think Turbo is good enough to be refilmed. It's fine. It's fine. It's just I don't think anybody wants that. Besides us, of course. Because I think Hillary is amazing. But yeah. I don't know. It's not bad though. It's better than I thought it would be, but it's not great either, if that makes sense. I'm not disappointed in Turbo yet. I'm looking forward to seeing more though, because right now it's just kind of getting into it. Oh, I did like the when Zordon leaves. I thought that was really emotional. Although it was also kind of random too, I guess, if that makes sense. Kind of came out of nowhere. But anyway. I guess it made sense because the new mentor had to come in for Turbo. But still, I was kind of like, huh, that didn't happen in Zeo. So I was like, what? I don't know. It felt a little weird. Let's see. I need to. Oh, cool. This is good because I need to do this too because I have a lot of manga I need to read that I need to get through. Not get through because I want to enjoy them. It's okay to take your time with it. Oh, I'm sorry you're stressed, Melissa. That's totally valid though. I totally understand that. I'm doing well. I'm glad I have 3 days off finally. I've been working like crazy and I'm tired of it, but I'm doing well otherwise. Um, yes, yeah, Tommy needs to go. He just needs to go. Bye. Also, hi, Blaze. Oh my gosh, we haven't talked in 2 years, it seems. Hi, I hope you're doing well. It's been so long. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing well, though. Let's see. And yes, I also love Hillary Shepard Turner. She's amazing. It's because she actually, it feels like she's into it, whereas Carol Hoyt is, just yelling, which doesn't it's not there's no emotion in her yelling, if that makes sense. That's my problem with Carol. I just it's she's trying to be an 80s villain in an action movie, but it's not working. And I don't know. Anyway, that's my two cents. Oh yeah, with Zordon. Yeah, that happened in the end of the last part of Shift in the Turbo, so episode 3, I think. Yeah, it was episode 3. Oh, and no, well, actually, I have seen a little bit of Dino Thunder. I stopped though because I want to watch all of the Zordon era first, so I can understand everything. I liked what I saw of Dino Thunder though. I did like it, even though Tommy was back, but I still liked it despite that. Let's see. Oh, hello, Riku. Hi, how are you? Oh, and then everyone's saying hello to each other. I am glad to hear that. Oh, I didn't know that she played another character. Hmm. Oh, is she? Is she the new mentor? She kind of looks similar. I don't know. Maybe that's not right, but you'll have to tell me. Maybe it's later on in the season. I don't know yet. But interesting. Okay. Oh, And yeah, Melissa, same here with what Britt's saying. If you ever need a vent, you can call me. Oh, not this one. Wait, this one. There you go. If you ever need a vent, you can call us, Melissa. We're here for you. We love you. Okay, seriously. Unless I'm at work, then I won't answer my phone because I don't want to get fired. but otherwise, we're here for you. And yeah, I thought she was Demetria because, well, I didn't think that. Once you said that, I was like, she looks kind of like her. So I figured that was who it was. I don't have an opinion on Demetria yet because she hasn't really done anything. She kind of just showed up and asked questions, and that's it. So I don't know. I don't know if she's going to be even worth mentioning. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. Anyway. And yes, Melissa, it's totally cool if you call me after the stream. That's fine. You can do that. So yeah, of course. Let's see. What else can we talk about? We're still talking about Power Rangers. That's totally fine. I haven't seen Ninja Storm. I know that Britt just finished watching this again. So Britt can talk to you about the Ninja Storm if you'd like. But I haven't seen it. I know about it. I just haven't gotten there yet, so yeah, you can discuss that with her if you'd like. I know that they changed certain things from the Sentai, but I don't know the story of Ninja Storm, so yeah. Anyway, eventually I will. But let's talk about some manga now because Viz Media actually announced a lot of really cool things today, and I'm kind of excited. So they've announced a new Junji Ito short story collection called Love Sickness that's coming out next spring, which is super exciting. I love Junji Ito, as you guys know. I think he's a great horror manga artist. He does a lot of body horror, which I know a lot of people aren't really into, and that's totally fine. I really like it. A lot of his stories are more comedic for me in a way, like unintentionally comedic because they're so ridiculous, but I'm super excited. Any more Junji Ito for me is a good thing because I love reading more of his stuff. I still need to read the Frankenstein collection. I haven't read that one yet. That's one I still have. So I'll do that eventually. And then I also have to read his No Longer Human. I need to finish reading that one. That one was just really intense, and I wasn't really in the mood for it at the time. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. They also announced the compilation short story collection for Beastars called Beast Complex, which is awesome. I love Beastars. I haven't gotten too far into it yet. I've only read the first 2 volumes. I'm waiting for more volumes to come out so I can read some more. But I love Beastars. It's a really, really interesting manga, kind of in the vein of Zootopia, with the predator versus prey kind of discussion in a school, in an acting school. And it's really good. I really like it a lot. So I'm excited for that one. There's also a new zombie manga coming out called Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, which, I mean, I'm not too interested in that, but I like zombies, so I'm curious about it enough to give it a chance. Then we have a new Naoki Urasawa manga coming out called Asadora. I'm not sure what this one is going to be. It says volume 1, so I'm assuming it's a new series. I believe it says volume 1. At least it looks like that on the cover. But I love Urasawa. I think he's fantastic. So I'm really, really curious to see where that one goes. Oh, and then also, since Blaze is here, I know you would maybe be interested in this. There's a new manga coming out from the creator of Dagashi Kashi. What is her name? Kotoyama. And it's called Call of the Night. And it's basically a vampire story, but done by the same creator as Dagashi Kashi. So that's kind of cool if that's something you're interested in. I haven't really watched that show. I know a lot of my friends like it. I've been meaning to, but yeah. So that's really cool. I'm interested in it. Um, Also, I'm way behind in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of going through the list. Yeah, Love Sickness does look awesome. I'm excited. I love the artwork. Junji Ito is one of my like biggest inspirations for like art, so I'm super thrilled for that one. Ooh, and no, I have not read Blue Morning yet. I did. I thought I ordered it at one point, but I canceled the order because of right stuff, and I won't get into that. But I have been wanting to read it. I've heard such great things about it. It's like a period piece BL title that I've just been wanting to read for so long. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I will have to check it out. Um, I see a lot of people are interested in Blue Morning. That's good. And yeah, I do. I also like the master butler relationship. That's kind of a cool little thing. I like that. Um, let's see. Uh, Yeah, they do. They do get under your skin. There's one in particular, which I don't think is published in English yet, that I don't think I'll ever be able to read because I know about it. I don't remember what it's called, but it's literally just about an abusive relationship between a mother and her son, or mother and her daughter, might be her son. I don't remember, but I can't read that one. I could not. It's too real and too horrifying, and there's like no supernatural element whatsoever. But yeah, I think that in itself is fantastic that he put that in a story, because that is a very real and very terrifying thing. I have gone through it, and that's why I don't think I could read it, because would be way too triggering for me. So, but he's also written other stories that I freaking love, like what's the one? The one where the guy gets stuck in the fault. I don't remember what the story's called, but that one is freaky, where he like goes into a hole. Oh no, 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 no. And then the one with where the guy has all the holes in it. And, okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't think anyone wants to hear this, because it's too much. But yeah, I like Junji Ito a lot. Yes. And yeah, I also think so too. You can see the cover on Viz Media's Twitter page if you want to look at it. I think it looks cool. I'm interested into it. Um, oh yes, this is a good manga. I love this manga. It's Junji Ito's Cat Diary. I recommend that to everybody. That one is a good one. I think everyone can read it. It's a little creepy, but not like it's not weird and scary. I think it's definitely good. It's a comedy, so I highly recommend that one. Um, yeah, it would be way too triggering for me. I don't think it's available in English. I just heard someone talk about it on YouTube once, and because he did an analysis video, I don't remember who it was. Uh, I can see his like profile picture, but I can't think of his username. It's like Super Ninja Wolf or something like that. I forget, but he did a video about it, and I never want to read it. um, yeah, I also like his adaptation of No Longer Human as well. It got so real for me that I had to put it down. I don't know. I'm weird with certain things. Like, there's certain things in manga and in fiction that I just can't read, and this one is very, very dark and very, very realistic. So I put it down for now, but I do want to finish it. And yes, this is what I was thinking of. The Enigma of Amigara Fault is so good. And also, hi, Chrisiv. Good to see you. Um, yes, yeah, that's the one. Mm-hmm. Oh, that one got under my skin so bad. Yeah, so bad. Let's see what else they announced. I think those are most of the like major ones that I was interested in. But here's one that I wasn't like I can't read yet, but there is a manga done by Ray Toma, who is the artist of Dawn of the Arcana and The Water Dragon's Bride, which is coming out, called The King's Beast. It's set in the same world as Dawn of the Arcana, From what I can tell, it's not a spin-off or anything. It's just a continuation, maybe, or maybe a side story within the story. But I'm interested in that kind of because I've been meaning to read Dawn of the Arcana for years. I have volume 1, and I've had it for years, but I've never read it, so I need to do that. They also released or announced a prequel one-shot manga to Jujutsu Kaisen, which I'm excited for because that's one of like the few shonen manga that's releasing right now that I kind of like. So I'm curious to see more of that. Um, for Naruto fans, there's a new novel about Shikamaru, which is cool, about his story, which I like Shikamaru. He's one of my favorites. Sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but oh well. But yeah, that's cool. I like Naruto. I don't love it, though. And then also, they finally announced that Meisa no Koku is getting released this fall. It got pushed back. I think it was supposed to come out this month, which I was excited for, but we're getting it in September, I think. So, I mean, it makes sense because of the state of the world right now. And I mean, I've been waiting for that for so long. I might as well be able to wait like 5 more months. But yeah, I'm excited for that a lot because I love Meisa no Koku. Or at least what I've read. I've only read the first 3 volumes, so I'm just glad we're finally getting it back in print because then we can finally read it. I can finally read the whole thing. And then there's another Junji Ito manga coming out called Venus in the Blind Spot, which I'm excited for. I don't even care what it's about. I'm just happy that we're getting more of his stuff. And that's coming out in August. When was the last manga that I talked about coming out? His other story, was that in September? What was it? Was it October? Oh, it was next spring. So we're getting the one that I just mentioned in August. So next month. So that's cool. I'm excited for that. I'm excited. August 18th is when that one comes out. I can't wait. That one's going to be good. I'm excited. And then I think that's all of the ones that I was excited for from Viz personally. We are getting. Oh, I forgot. We are getting the Golden Wind Part 1 on Blu-ray on September 1st. That's exciting. I haven't even. I'm so behind in JoJo. I'm only on season 3. I haven't started Stardust Crusaders yet, so I'm way behind. And then the other thing I saw is that we're finally getting Inuyasha on Blu-ray. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's coming out July 14th on Blu-ray. Finally, I can rebuy this series. I'm so excited. I love Inuyasha. Inuyasha is one of my favorites. So I'm excited. That's so exciting for me. And now I can finally catch up on your comments because I've been focusing on Twitter for so long. So let me go back to your comments 1 second. Let's see. Oh no. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I wasn't talking about Blood on the Tracks. That's one I want to read though, because I kind of want to read it. I know that kind of goes against everything I said about like not wanting to read about an abusive relationship, but that one did kind of intrigue me because I do like Shuzo Oshime. So I don't know. I might read that one. I haven't picked it up yet though. Also, hi Terrell. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July. I hope you don't go outside. Don't do it. Please. Don't. Please. I do not really think it's worth it. So anyway, yeah. Hello. And yes, you do, Britt. I can recommend you some stuff. I'm not sure what I can... What would you like that I read? I don't know. We have different tastes. Oh, actually, you might find this interesting. I don't know if it... Maybe. It's called BL Metamorphosis. And it's essentially... This is something I really, really like. It's essentially about a 75-year-old woman who goes to a bookstore and she's looking for a cookbook, but they switched up the layout of the bookstore and they put BL manga in the place of where the cookbooks used to be. So she finds one and she starts reading it and she starts getting like into it and she likes it. And she befriends the young woman at the bookstore who works there, and they have a friendship based on BL manga, and they start hanging out and going to conventions, and I love it. It fuels my soul. It's amazing, and I highly recommend it. It's good. I believe it's a josei because this is like an adult story, right? But I don't know. It's good though. I highly recommend this one to everyone. It's good. Let's see. Happy birthday! Yeah, it's my birthday month this month. Is it your birthday month too? I don't remember. If it is, happy birthday to you too. Yeah, I'm excited. Unless you were talking about the happy birthday to America, which that's cool too. Yeah. Anyway, what light novel were we talking about? I know there's a light novel that I want to talk about that Yen Press came out with, which I'm excited for. I will talk about that in a little bit. And yes, Meisana Koku is so good. I'm so excited for it. Okay, let's see here. So this is a question. This isn't something that I can really answer because I don't read a lot of adult romance, but I will actually. I've started like reading more of it. I did read, or not. I haven't read it yet, but I did get Take a Hint, Danny Brown. This is by Talia Hibbert, and this is an adult romance novel that I'm super excited for. I can't wait. I think it's awesome. I personally think that adult romance gets a lot of hate for no reason, and we should be able to love what we want to love. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's great that we get more adult romance in BookTube. I think that's awesome, especially since BookTube is so watered down with so much YA that it's kind of like a breath of fresh air in a way. So personally, I don't think it's a bad thing, and I don't think you think it's a bad thing either. I'm just saying like I think it's good. So yeah, I think there's an appeal to it definitely, and my friends are into it too. So obviously there is. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Let's see. And yes, I'm also all in on Meisou no Koku as well. I've been wanting that series for so long. So long. Oh, yay, Rebecca. I'm so excited that you ordered these manga. Where is it? I have it somewhere. I have a pile of manga like right next to my bed, and it's just a mess because it falls off all day, every day. Well, here's one of the volumes. Hide and Seek is what she's talking about. I just did a live stream on the. I almost said Wicked Wednesday. What? Thirsty Thursday live stream with Aisha, Shayla, and Natalie. We talked about this, and it was so much fun. Highly recommend it. It's so good, so good. Even though there's invisible dicks, but we don't have to talk about that. It's so good. I hope you enjoy it. I really like that a lot. It's one of the few like BL manga that is just like really well handled, and like it's like a good adult romance, which you don't really see in BL very often. It's usually just about the smut, but this one has a good story. So I highly recommend that one. And yes, finally recollecting it. Even though I can't watch it because I don't have a Blu-ray player yet or a TV, so I'll still buy it eventually. I won't buy it this month because there's no point in buying it right now. But eventually, once my situation's more financially stable, I will. But I'm excited for it anyway. Yes. I agree. I totally agree. That is so true. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's great. Which one was getting an anime? Is it this one? Is that what you're talking about? I'm way behind in the comments. So if it is, that's awesome because this is a great story. I'm excited for that one. Unless you were talking about something else. Favorite rom-com anime. Actually, this was not hard at all because I know what my favorite one is. It's Monthly Girls no Saki-kun. I love that series so much. I think it's hilarious, and I adore it. It's so good. It's so ridiculous and so funny. I couldn't really get into the manga though for some reason. I don't know why. It might have been the what is it called? The 4 koma style just didn't really do it much for me. But yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Tyrell! That's awesome. Well, happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I know. I realized that this was a sequel like after I bought it, so I do need to get a life Chloe Brown first. So I can't read this technically, but I mean, I was gonna read it anyway, but I will eventually read it. I will eventually get that one too. I just, for some reason, like it was like Shay like recommended it to me, and I was like, okay, buy now, and I didn't even really do research on it. But that's cool. I'll definitely check that out first. Also, hi Mia, hello. Thank you for joining my stream. We're just chilling and talking about books and manga and stuff. I need to actually continue this eventually and get to what Yen Press announced because they announced some pretty cool things. Let's see. Oh yay! I'm very glad you. I hope you really enjoy hide and seek. It is so good, so good. Um, Let's see. Yes, I agree. Nozaki-kun is amazing. Oh, I know. This is a great line. I love it. I need to rewatch this series. It's been a little while. I know it's on Netflix now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I can watch it on Hive too, but I need to just go revisit it. Oh, and yeah, Torador is one that I also need to check out as well. I haven't done that yet, but I will eventually. Okay, now that I've caught up with the chat, I'm going to talk about what other releases are coming out from, I believe, Yen Press. I think I got through all the Viz manga that I wanted to talk about. If there are any others that I missed, let me know. Those were the ones that I was interested in. Because there are other like spin-offs to other series that I'm not really interested in personally. Oh, there's a Pokemon Collector's Edition. Volume 2 is coming out. That's cool. I used to have the Pokemon like manga box set, but I think I got rid of it when I moved. So that's kind of sad. Okay, let's go to Yen Press because I know Yen Press had some announcements at Anime Expo that are pretty cool. There's not a lot that I'm really excited for because I'm not personally into light novels, but there are a few like light novel stories that I'm kind of intrigued by. The first one, I don't know if I'll ever read because again, I don't like light novels personally. It's just not really for me. At least like the series, if it's like one book, I might read it. But there's a light novel called King of the Labyrinth, which is a story. I'll just read you. It says, on the 10th floor of Mini, a brave adventurer has challenged the powerful Minotaur, and all have failed. The mighty creature pursues strength at any cost and may one day surpass the rules of the labyrinth itself. I don't know about you guys, but I am so intrigued by the whole myth and legend of the Minotaur. Like ever since I believe it was it Beowulf? Was that the story where he fought the Minotaur, or was it a Greek story? I think it was eventually a Greek story. I can't remember exactly who it was. I'm sorry, I can't remember. But I have been fascinated with the Minotaur and the legend of that creature for so long that is just intriguing to me that we're getting a light novel about it. So I'm excited for that. Let's see. Also, this is kind of cool, and it's something that I'm interested in only for the fact that I hope that the movie gets re-released. The novel for The Place Promised in Our Early Days by Makoto Shinkai is coming out, which is really cool. I hope that we finally get the movie back in print because it was released by ADV 1,000 years ago, and then it just like died. And I'm really sad because I've always wanted to watch it, but I can't buy it. So I hope that this means that we're going to be getting the movie on Blu-ray eventually. I hope so because I would love to read it. I'd love to read it. I'll read you the description. It says, a tale of two childhood friends who find each other to search for a missing third friend and possibly save the world in the process. Sounds a lot like the other movie that came out after this. What is that movie called? Oh no, I can't remember. Uh, my brain is dead. It's the one that Sentai Filmworks released. I can't remember. David Matranga's in it. That's all I remember. But I'm excited. I hope we get the movie eventually. Um, So I wasn't really excited for this release until I read the description just now, and it kind of sounds interesting. It's called Meiruku-chan, and it's called. And the description is what's interesting. It says, when a girl sees horrific creatures that can't be seen by ordinary people, she doesn't run away or confront the creatures. She simply tries to live a normal life. That sounds interesting. I like the concept. I like the idea of like having to like live your life while these creatures are bothering you. Kind of reminds me of another series. So I hope it's gonna be like this because Holic is really good. I like Holic. Hopefully Maruko-chan is kind of like that. Oh, okay. So this one's not one. I mean, this one sounds intriguing, but I haven't actually read the series that the creator of this series yet. But the creator of Witch Hat Atelier has a new series called Aniale and Dewela. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. But this is, it says, the tale of an angel and a devil wreaking havoc on the world with their wild hijinks, from wrecking New York for some famous cosmetics or sinking Tokyo thanks to a zombie outbreak. That sounds really cool. That sounds crazy and zany, and I'm all here for it. That sounds really cool. I need to read Witch Hat Atelier. I've heard it's so good, but I just haven't been able to do it yet because of budgetary reasons, and I always forget about it. So that's kind of cool that we're getting a new series from that creator. I know a lot of people are really interested in that. And now I'm gonna pause for a second and take a look at your comments because I've been ignoring you for a second. Oh, and I've kept Blaze on this entire time. Sorry. Oops. Oh well. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. And yes, okay, I thought it was from Greek mythology. I thought the Minotaur was. I should do this more slowly. I just wanted to like get through a bunch of them. I'm going way too fast, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I was actually gonna look at this just now because I haven't looked up Dark Horse or Seven Seas or Kodansha yet. So maybe they did do that. Oh, thank you, Blaze. I thought you would be able to answer this. Children Who Chase Lost Voices is the movie that I thought it sounded kind of like, which I like that movie. I didn't love it though. I haven't actually rewatched that movie. It's good, but I didn't really, it didn't really grab me as much. Oh, I've actually heard of this. I think Melissa has possibly read this one. Possibly, Melissa, you'll have to let us know if you have. But I think so. I don't remember. That looks interesting, though. I have been meaning to check that one out. Okay, Minotaur is combined with King Midas. Okay, that's what I thought. It was something like that. I haven't heard the myth in a while, but it sounds like an interesting manga, or light novel. So I don't know. I'm curious about it for that reason. Let's see. So the other thing that Yen Press announced recently is a new series by the creator of Kame ga Kill called Slasher Maidens, which sounds very similar to a Kame ga Kill. It says when Asuma transfers to an all-girls school, he discovers that the school is actually a front for the Anti-Kaijin Special Agency. So sounds kind of similar to a Kame ga Kill, but I love a Kame ga Kill. I love the anime. I haven't read the manga yet, but I'm curious about that, and for that reason alone, I guess. And then also, this sounds really cool. My friend Amanda actually recommended this one, or pointed it out, I guess. It's called The Vampire and His Pleasant Companions. And I don't know if it's BL, but the description sounds so insane and intriguing and like totally for me. It says a vampire from Nebraska named Al finds himself in Japan under the care of a dark and mysterious man covered in a bloody scent, beginning in this strange and sexy tale. So it sounds, with that description, it sounds like it's going to be a BL. A person from Nebraska finds a a vampire daddy. So that's exciting. I don't know if that's what it's going to be about. I don't know if it's going to be a BL. It might be. I'll have to do more research on it, but that alone sounds intriguing. Some other things from the press we also got. We got some Yuri announcements. So Strawberry Fields once again is a. It says, "I'll never have a 3D romance," is what the Otome game-loving Akira says, until a new transfer student declares that she's her future lover. Now begins the story of the two girls who are more than friends, but less than lovers. That sounds really cute. I like Yuri stories, so I'm interested in that at the very least. So that's kind of cool. We have some other Yuri announcements as well that are coming out. Let's see, what's the other one called? There's A Witch's Love Story at the End of the World. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of Eve and Eve. I don't think it's going to be an adult manga because it says it takes place at a school for witches. Alice finds her world upside down when Mari, a magicless human, enters the school and her heart. So this seems like it's going to be a teen romance love between two girls. The witch aspect of the story I'm really curious about because I really like magic, and I hope that they play around with that more. I hope it's not just a gimmick, but it sounds really cute. So that's interesting to me at least. And then also, this is kind of cool. We're getting an Overlord art book for the anime, so that's exciting. I love Overlord. I haven't watched all of the anime yet, but the first season was really, really good. So I'm kind of just living off of that first season. I need to watch the other two. I just haven't done it yet. But for anyone a fan of Overlord, that is coming out as an art book. I know a lot of people collect art books. I don't really do it very often, actually. I don't know why I don't. Unless it's like someone that I'm really, really a huge fan of. Like I'll probably get the Junji Ito art book eventually. But I think this is cool because I like Overlord. I need to read the manga as well, actually. I need to check that out. And then I think that's everything that Yen Press announced recently at Anime Expo. So, unless I'm forgetting something, but I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah. Do any of those intrigue you guys? I would love to hear your thoughts. I think it's going to be cool. I'm going to have to check out if my brain's dying, if Seven Seas also announced anything. Oh, hi! Hi, Bazaar! How are you? How are you doing? It's been a while. Oh, and thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. I just haven't been cutting it, so it just keeps growing and growing because of the whole, epidemic and everything. I haven't been able to find someone to cut my hair, so yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, a lot of people like art books. I just haven't really gotten into them personally because I spend my money on manga or books that I can actually read. So it feels kind of strange to buy an art book to me because I'll flip through it once and then never open it again, personally for me. But yeah, that's just me. Oh, and yes, your mom does need to read that BL. I will send you a link. I'll retweet it or something and tag you so that she can read it because that sounds like something she would like. Oh, that's cool. I actually found a couple of art books from Udapri at Kinokuniya a couple maybe last year sometime, and I almost bought them, but again, Kinokuniya is this bookstore that sells books for overcover price so that they can make the money back from buying it from Japan. So it was like $50 for an Udapri art book, and I was like, I don't need that. I don't need to spend that money for that. Even though I love Udapri, I don't need it. So yeah. But I know that Gwen found the same art book for like $15 online. So I was like, okay, it's a good thing I didn't buy that because I would not be happy. Here's an interesting question. So I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know that the animation style is based on anime, and there's a huge debate over like whether it's anime or not. It's technically not because it's made in America, or it's a Western show. And so, I mean, it's got the anime style, which is cool, but I like it for that reason, but I also love the story. That's why I like Avatar. So, yeah, I think it's cool, though. Um, yeah, yeah, that's true. I think it's reminiscent of an anime style, which is why I think a lot of people say it isn't. It is when it isn't. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, people just need to do the research, though, honestly, and people don't do research. Um, real tea, real shade. Look at me go. People need to do their research. Um, yeah, I totally agree. It's hard to find art books for a good price. Um, and it makes sense because they're printing them. They're usually printing them with like really good photocopy paper, really high quality, and it makes sense why it would be expensive. But I just feel like it's not worth the money for me because I'm a cheap bitch. So yeah. Oh, okay. This is interesting too. Um, Last Unicorn was animated in Japan. I did not know this. Did not know this. So I guess Last Unicorn is in fact an anime. That's interesting though. Maybe I did know that because I thought it was animated in Japan and then released in America. Wait, yeah, release. That's interesting. Interesting. I did not know that. Also, she has wine, so that explains a lot. um, what's this comment? Let's see. At least what we consider anime, since we don't deem the word anime specifically for Japanese animation, but the Japanese use anime for anything anime. That's true too. Um, I mean, I agree. Like, anime is just like any animation that comes from Japan to me. So I guess that makes sense um, that we don't see that. I don't know. I'm tired and I'm confusing your comment, I think. But let's see. Is there a reason doing the word anime? Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. And yeah, I need to rewatch The Last Unicorn. It has been a million years since I've watched it. Maybe I'll see if it's on like a streaming service that I can watch, and I'll try to watch it again. Um, well, there is no live action movie that was made 10 years ago by M. Night Shyamalan. That doesn't exist. There is no movie. What are you talking about? I've never heard of this. What? Um. Oh, I didn't know it was animated by the same studio became Studio Ghibli. Well, okay, that's cool. Um, I need to rewatch it. Yeah, it's been a long time. And I know it's your favorite movie. I understand. I know it is. I know. Um, I'm trying to think. What are some of my favorite like animated films that aren't anime? I really like. I've always liked. Okay, just off the top of my head, anything that's like I'm thinking of like non-Disney because I consider Disney like separate. But I'll probably mention something that's probably bought by Disney anyway. Um, so I loved Balto growing up. I loved uh, Land Before Time was one of my favorites. I also love a couple. I like the first two Land Before Time sequels, but I haven't watched them in so long that I can't really say whether or not I still like them. Um, I also really liked An American Tail. I liked We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. I liked that movie, even though I probably wouldn't like it so much today. Um, I don't know. Now I'm like on an animation like kick right now. I'm thinking of all the movies I used to love as a kid. Um, the Trolls in Central Park. I know that's not a good movie, but I loved it when I was a kid. I didn't care. I liked it. So I don't know what I would say is my favorite animated film of all time. Hmm. I don't know. That's hard. I mean, my favorite Disney movie is The Lion King, so that one. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. um, oh, that's cool. That's cool. I understand that too. Um, I have been really I'm like, this is so random. I've been listening to the Space Jam song on repeat for like the past week. Oh my god, I don't know what. I need to rewatch Space Jam. It's so random. I love it. Okay, I was thinking about this today and I'm going to say it and it's probably too much information, but the Space Jam song is what I want to play on my honeymoon. Oh my god. And I have said that now. So you all know it. All 7 of you know it, and you can never speak of it again. Let's see. I'll have to see if that is on Netflix. I want to check it out if it is. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched An American Tail, but I do remember really loving it. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what is one of my favorites, and probably my favorite, maybe, is The Rats of Nim. I love The Rats of Nim. That's one of my favorite movies. Or The Secret of Nim, sorry. The Secret of Nim. I think the book was called The Rats of Nim, if that's right. But anyway, I loved that movie so much. It was so dark. Oh my god, so good. I love that film so much. Yeah, also, I agree. We can love bad movies if we want to. I love Space Jam. Is that a bad movie? Kind of, but it's good. It's good. Yes, I agree. Don Bluth was so outdoing Disney. Oh, he was so good. I love Don Bluth. I love him. I still love Don Bluth. Also, random thought, but I still feel bad for the actress who unfortunately died, who played Ducky. I love her. Judy, was that her name? Gosh, it's been a long time. But I loved her, and I'm still sad. Still not over it. See, I never watched The Legend of Korra. I never got into it. I've heard it was just kind of meh, and so I never got into it. Also, yeah, I totally see this as well. This is kind of what's some bad movies that I love. I'm trying to think of some, because like if I love a movie, I don't really think of it as a bad movie. I mean, I guess The Trolls in Central Park, but I don't know if I could rewatch that. Also, We're Back. A lot of people don't like We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. So yeah. Yeah, Space Jam is terrible. I mean, also technically, like, I love this movie, but like the first Power Rangers movie, while I like it, that CGI is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, it did not age well, but I still have nostalgic for it. Oh yes, sorry. Judith Barcy, that's her name. I loved her. I loved her as Ducky. I loved her in All Dogs Go to Heaven. I loved her so much. And I watched a video actually talking about her murder a little while ago, and it's so scary and so awful. Oh my god. And yeah, I'm going back again, but yes, Secret of Nim is so good, so underrated. I think it's underappreciated. I love it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fern Gully. I liked Fern Gully too. Didn't that have Tim Curry in it? Or am I thinking of Anastasia? Anastasia? Wait, no. Anastasia had Christopher Lloyd, right? Oh my god. Now I'm mixing up all my movies. I like Anastasia too, actually. That's another good one. I don't think that's a bad movie though. There's a lot of TV movies that I loved as a kid. Especially the Disney movies. I love the Disney Channel original movies. Don't Look Under the Bed. That was one I loved. I loved Motocross. That was one of my favorites. And also, what was the one about the cheer team with the girl who played Meg from Hercules? That one. I loved that one. I don't remember what it was called, but I loved that one. I like how this became an animation discussion. That's awesome. Yeah, I also really liked Fern Gully growing up as well. I think I highlighted that comment already, but I just want to mention it again because I liked that movie. Let's see. Oh, that's sad. I mean, I liked The Little Mermaid. I think it's a good movie, but personally, I think All Dogs Go to Heaven is better. So that's my opinion, though. Here's a good like comment from a film critic, because Brit's a film critic if you didn't know, and like I can understand like her in a way because like I mean I'm not a film critic. I'm a like an English major. I critique books and I critique like writings more, so I can kind of understand this. So whenever there's something like shitty in a book, I'm just like, ugh. But yeah. So let's see. If it's a good movie, then I look at it as a bad film. If I say it's a good film, then I like it as a film. That makes sense. Let's see. I think I saw it. I don't know if I saw it in the theaters. I rented it all the time, though. All the time. But yeah, I loved that movie. Yeah, you were talking about this actually, that it's not canon, and I'm kind of sad about that. Also, I'm sad because, okay, I'll get on a Power Rangers rant for a second. I love Aisha, and I feel like she got done dirty completely. And I was happy that she was in the movie, but that's basically like, that's it. Like I feel so bad. They fired her out of nowhere, and it fucking sucked, and I'm still pissed about it. Not over it. Hashtag justice for Aisha. I loved her. Let's see. Anyway, that was my Power Rangers rant for a second. Yeah, she deserved to be in Zeo. She did. Okay, let's see. Okay. Bye, Rebecca. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you have a good dinner. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen Anastasia. I loved it. I loved that movie, though. Yes, I was going to say that. Don't Look Under the Bed is so good. It's so scary. And yes, gotta kick it up. I think I've talked about this with you before. That's one of my favorite like Disney Channel films. I love that movie. Yeah, Susan Egan. I love Susan Egan. She's so good. Oh, she's so good. So this is a hot topic. I don't have Hulu, so I've never seen it. So I can't watch it. But I think that the whole like drama surrounding Love Victor from going from Disney Plus to Hulu was bullshit, and yeah, I'm not really happy with Disney about that. But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I think it deserved to be on Disney, but I'm glad Hulu got it. I need to watch it. I need to actually watch Love, Simon. I haven't seen Love, Simon yet either. It's been so long. All right, well, it's been so long since I bought it. I haven't watched it yet. Yes, represent the Latinos. Actually, since we're talking about this, another thing that I'm addicted to right lately is the Spanish version of the Power Rangers theme songs. Addicted to them. The one in particular that I love is the Mystic Force opening in Spanish. It is fire. It is so good, and I listen to it all the time. Oh, sorry. Bye, Britt. Have a good dinner. Have a good one. I love you so much. And also, yes, Aisha was done dirty. Fuck Saban. Fuck Saban so hard. And also, hi, Hardy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just doing a random stream because I'm bored. And we're talking about movies and manga releases and everything. because I'm bored and I decided I wanted to. So now that I've caught up with the chat, I'm gonna go onto the other sites, the other Twitters. Let's see. Let's look for Seven Seas. I think Seven Seas did announce some things. I don't think it was. Maybe it was related to the Anime Expo. Let's see what they announced. If there's anything that I'm interested in, because there are a lot of things that I'm kind of like, eh. I know. Oh, I know one thing that Shay recommended or noticed. Okay, I just saw it. It's called Reiwa Hanamaru Gakuen. I don't know what the English title is. I don't know if that might be just the title. But it's a manga series by Kotobuki, and it's an ultra cute, hunk-tastic high school comedy. The cover is a bunch of beefy men dressed up in schoolgirl uniforms, and that fuels my life. So, oh, excuse me, I need it in my life. Let me read you the description because oh my god. So it says Seven Seas is stoked to announce the license acquisition of Reiwa Hanamaru Gakuen by Kotobuki, an ultra cute, bro-tastic high school comedy manga. It says the hunks at Hanamaru Academy are putting the boots and booty to expectations. Instead of wearing drab blazers, these studs are obsessed with the length of their skirts and the size of their chests as they try to navigate high school. Oh my god, yes. This high energy comedy takes being cute and being cut to a whole new level. I am here for it. I am excited. It comes out April 2021. Yes, $12.99. Let's get it on digital and print. Yes, please. I need it in my life so bad, so badly. I need it so badly. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you, Shay. I hope Shay just pops in randomly and sees this. Oh, I did it again. I left it on someone. Oh, hi, Hardy. Sorry. Oh, my God. I'm excited, though. Let's see. And yes, I am very excited for our stream tomorrow. That's why I'm streaming today, because I just can't stop. It's one of those things where like I need to like get some energy out because I haven't been filming videos. But I'm excited for our stream tomorrow. So, oh, hi, Adorable. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I was just about to answer this question because it's drama. I actually don't know much about the drama going on in the anime community right now because I don't really care about the anime community. I don't really care. I don't like cancel culture though. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. I think it's very toxic, and I mean, I used to be part of the anime community, and the anime community it has toxicity, and I don't like it. Yeah, I used to be in the middle of that, and I don't want to go back. But I don't know what's going on right now personally. That's just me talking about my past because toxic people are not good, and they're bad for mental health, and they're bad for everything. We don't need that in our lives. So that's my thoughts. Yeah. Yay! I'm glad you're playing New Horizons. I am as well. I'm so happy about the new update. Oh my god, I'm so happy that we can finally swim. I am so happy. It's so fun. I've already caught like 10 creatures, and I've already donated them all to my museum, and I can't wait to turn on the game again and play it some more and keep diving. I love the collecting aspect of that game because I'm a collector, obviously. So I love that so much. I love it so much. Yes, we will have a lot of fun. It's going to be fun. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet. We can talk about whatever though. I don't really care. It's just anything. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, it's what made me leave too because there are just rude people in that community that I don't want to be a part of. at all. Because one time I decided to have an opinion about One Piece, and that gave people an excuse to call me a fag 100 times. And I lost friends that I used to have because of that, because I didn't like a series that they liked, and I'm not upset about it anymore, because I'm glad that I lost those friendships, because I gained better friendships than I could ever ask for. But yeah, it sucks. People are assholes, and I don't care if there's you're going through shit right now, because some of them deserve it. There's the real tea. I don't know what's going on right now though, so I don't want to say that, because cancel culture is very toxic in general. So I don't wish any ill harm on anybody, but I mean, if you surround yourself with toxic things, bad things are going to happen to you. So that's why I had to leave. So I agree with you. I agree with you. Sorry to bring your comic up in that drama, but that's true. It's just true. I mean, this is kind of true, because Pokemon's been going on strong for 30 years now. So what's up, DBZ? I don't like DBZ though, so I don't really care. Yeah, it's okay. I don't really care. But thank you. It is what it is. It's just part of my past, so it's whatever. We actually, my friend and I, Britt, talked about this on another. It was actually a video that we filmed a long time ago, like 2 years ago. So if you want to hear the whole tea, we talk about it in that one. So yeah, and none of the people that are involved in that tea has ever seen that video. So oh well, they don't care about us anyway, so it's fine. Oh yeah, let's see if there's any other Seven Seas manga. I'm sorry, I'm getting on a tangent, but I don't think there is any Seven Seas manga that I'm excited for. Other than that one was really exciting, because yes, please. There's coming out with a manga and novel for Ride Your Wave, which is exciting. I've never watched the movie. I've heard that's such a good movie, though. I'm excited to watch it. Finally, Shot Factory is releasing the anime movie on August 4th, so that's cool. I'll finally get to watch that. I haven't watched The Night is Short, Walk On Girl either. I'm way behind on movies, though. Let's see. Is there anything else from Seven Seas that looked interesting? Oh, the new Q Hayashida manga, Dark, is coming out. I know my friend is really excited about that one. That's the creator of Dorohedoro, which I've been meaning to read, but I haven't gotten a chance to read it yet. Oh. Huh. Well, this sounds wacky. So this is from the manga. This manga is called Dungeon Toilet, and it's a comedy about the search for the finest toilet in the fantasy land. It looks like what is that one manga? Delicious in Dungeon. It looks like that, but about a toilet. So that's a thing that happened. Wow. The isekai manga is just getting out of control. It's just getting out of control. But I like it because it's ridiculous, so that's fine. There's a new Yuri manga called Donuts Under a Crescent Moon coming out. Ooh, by Shio Usui. That mangaka sounds so familiar. I don't know who that is, but it looks familiar. Let's read about it, shall we? Let's see. A Yuri romance for the modern career woman. Oh, hey, Aisha. Here's another businesswoman Yuri manga coming out for you in February. It says, Uno Hinako throws herself into makeup fashion and falling in love, hoping that will make her seem normal to the other people at her job. But no matter how hard she tries, she's a self-doubting mess inside, and her attempts at normal romance with men just keeps failing. When she starts to think she might be alone forever, a new normal presents itself in the form of her relationship with Sato Asahi, a level-headed woman who works at her company, which starts as respect until it becomes far more intimate. That sounds really, really cute, and I'm here for it. So, Aisha, I hope you are in the chat. You're not in the chat, it's fine. But that is a manga that I know that you would like. Yes. Yes, Ride Your Wave does look really, really good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Blaze. It was on my screen, and I was like, huh, I might as well mention that because somebody will be interested in that. I don't know. It's not to shame anybody who likes isekai. It's fine. I don't know if it's even isekai. It might just be a fantasy manga. Um, oh, yeah. I have mixed thoughts on this because, like, God, I don't want to get into this discussion because this is really like, I mean, it's shitty because they made dumb decisions in the past, and I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to watch these people anymore because of this. I know it sucks, but like at the same time, they made those bad decisions, and that's not good. Like I'm not here for any racism, and I'm not here for it. Even if it was a joke, I'm not here for it. So, yeah, no, just not. No, I mean it sucks, but at the same time, like they shouldn't have made those jokes in the first place. So, anyway. Also, hi Ryan, how are you? Thank you for joining my stream. Sorry to talk about some drama for a second. Let's get back to the manga, because that's what we're here for. We're not here for drama, we're here for manga. Let's see if there's any other new ones that are coming out. Let's see. Lots of isekai. I see that. Oh yeah, there is an isekai actually that I am kind of curious about, only because of the title. It says muscles are better than magic. It's a manga and light novel series. It says for 10 years, Yuri has lived alone in the forest, training his muscles day and night to hone his body into the ultimate fighting machine. But when the beautiful elf Philia stumbles upon his home, she begs him to help her escape the forest. There's just one problem. Yuri's never left the woods, and besides, this odd couple can't seem to agree on anything. It's the beginning of a wacky journey through the strange lands and stranger adventures. This sounds kind of cool. I'm here for the muscles. Okay, I can't help it. And it's a comedy, so that kind of intrigues me as well. So I'm at least curious about this. I'll probably check out the manga because, again, I'm not really interested in light novels. Not that it's a bad thing, I just don't really care. Also, the cover is so great with his shirt ripping through his muscles. Oh, wow. It's awesome. Oh, and I forgot. Actually, there is a new Yuri manga that was announced from Seven Seas. It's called I can't spot. I can't spock. I can't speak. A White Rose in Bloom is coming out from Seven Seas. It's from the creator Asumiko Nakamura, who is the creator of Classmates. And it says Ruby is a student at an elite European boarding school. Things are going pretty well for her until she finds out that she won't be able to go home at Christmas. Instead, she'll be stuck at school with only one other student, the aloof and beautiful Steph, for company. As Ruby tries to understand Steph, she becomes more and more interested in the other girl, but can she break through Steph's icy exterior? This sounds like Strawberry Panic, and I'm here for it. It sounds like it's going to be dramatic, and I'm excited. I do like Classmates. I didn't love it, but I am curious about it. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I love her art style, at the very least. Oh, I didn't know Tokyo Pop had some new stuff coming out. I'm gonna have to look that up because while I'm not really a fan of Tokyo Pop anymore. I'm a sucker for BL. I can't help it. And if they announced any new BL, that's just what I'm gonna do. That's just what I'm gonna buy. Also, yeah, I agree. I love Digimon. Digimon is one of the only ones I like. I do like Uh, Danmachi. I like that one as well. So there's a couple I like, and I actually like Sword Art Online. I don't love it, but I like it. So there's that. I'll have to look up Tokyo Pop though, because there must be some new ones from Tokyo Pop. Oh yeah, we're getting BL Metamorphosis Volume 2. July, a few days after my birthday. That's exciting. I am excited about that. That makes me happy. I love BL Metamorphosis, and I'm here for more of it. Oh, cool. So yeah, I just searched Tokyo Pop, and yeah, they have a lot of new licenses. Lots of BL licenses too. Okay, let's just go straight to the source and let's look at it because I like BL. You know me. What's this? So this is called. Oh, they have like a new streaming service a Love imprint. Oh yeah, they have a new imprint called Love, which seeks to normalize LGBTQ plus remote romance alongside heterosexual romance novel and find out what fans want to see next. Interesting. So that's kind of cool. Ooh. Oh. There's a new manga coming out that's called Grimm's Manga Tales. That's exciting. I love the Grimm fairy tales, and I'm excited for that because I love the Grimm's fairy tales. They also have a recommendation thing that says if you like Don't Call Me Dirty, which I love, you're going to like Koi Monogatari, which I have heard about Koi Monogatari. I believe Simply G recommended that one to me a while back. And I've been excited that it's coming out. It's coming out in print and digital, at least print. I don't know actually if it's digital release. Oh, is it already out? It might already be out. I need to check that out then, actually. So that's something that I need to look into. Trying to see. Oh yeah, I also saw this. There are things I can't tell you, which is right now it's a digital only release, but there's going to be print forms soon. It's a BL manga coming out, which looks really really cute. I'm excited for that because yeah, anything BL I'm really intrigued by. So yeah, there was something else. There was something like new, but I'm not seeing it on their Twitter page. I may just have to like go back and like see what that article was because that's another thing about Tokyo Pop. Not to get like shady, but like they don't like they don't announce their new stuff on Twitter when it comes out. They kind of like wait a few weeks to announce it, so it's kind of strange. So here's some new Tokyo Pop acquisition that they got. They licensed Dento Hayane's Bakaneko Katate Soro, which is a BL. I don't know much about it. Let's see if did they talk about it? Did they tell us anything? Doesn't look like it, but it's a new BL coming out, and it looks kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know anything about it though. Let's see. This is something from BL Loves Party or Boys Love Party on Twitter. So Tokyo Pop announced the acquisition of The God and the Flightless Messenger by Hagi. Is Hagi the same person who did what's that one manga that I love? Love and Limbo? I think that's the same person. Ooh, I'm excited if that's the same person. It might not be. I can't remember. Was it Hagi or Haji? Anyway, any new BL is good for me because I love BL. So anyway, yeah. So that's exciting. There's a lot of new manga coming out. I'm trying to see if there's any others that I'm interested in. But I think that's all of them. If I'm not mistaken, they might have announced something else. Hmm. Yeah, I hope that we get more though. Yeah, we got a lot that's coming out soon, so I'm very very interested in that. Um, I don't know. It's cool. I think it's cool. So, yeah. Is there anything that you guys are excited for that's coming out soon? I'm trying to think if there are any other things that I'm excited for. Fire in His Fingertips is getting a new volume soon. I'm excited for that because I love Fire in His Fingertips. Um, yeah, that one's good. I also actually recently got Prince Freya. I need to edit my haul video. I talked about this in the haul, but I'm going to be reading this very soon, probably after I'm done with the stream. Maybe, possibly. Um, so yeah, we'll see. But I've heard really great things about this one. It looks good. Um, yeah, I'll definitely edit that video though and finally put it out because I've been procrastinating on editing. It's just something that I always do. I I like editing, but I don't like rendering. That's the one thing. I don't like leaving my computer on all day to render something. So it's a whole thing that I don't like. So yeah. Um, I think that's all of the new manga that's coming out that I'm excited for though. um, I hope that you guys are excited about these as well because there's a lot of good ones and there's a lot of BL and I'm excited about more BL because we need more BL in our lives. It makes me happy. Let me just double check and see if Kodansha announced anything. That's the last one I'm going to check and then I'll probably end the stream just because I'm curious. Um, I hope that we get some new manga from them soon. I know that I've been waiting for the second volume, or a lot of people have been waiting for the second volume of The Rose of Versailles, which I haven't read the first one yet. It's still at my sister's house. I need to read it. But I like the anime for that series. That one's really good. If you haven't checked out the anime, I highly recommend that one. It's really, really good. Really dramatic, but a lot of fun. I'm not really seeing anything new from Kodansha though for like this new Anime Expo thing. So I think that was all of the new manga. If you know of any others that are coming out, let me know in the comments and or tweet me at Twitter if you see anything because I'd like to know about it. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think that's a good idea. Oh, sorry. Good night, Blaze. Have a good one. Thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah, I'm. Oh wow, the chat just woke up again. Sorry, I'm a little behind. Let's see. Oh hi. Hello, Raywin. How are you? Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh, and Matt's here too. Hi, I'm good. How are you, Matt? I was just about to end the stream because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm thinking about it at least, but yeah. So there's a lot of good manga coming out. That's what we were talking about. So yeah. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired though. So I think that's cool. Oh, here's a comment. Actually, I forgot to highlight. The editing software I use is what is it? Movie Studio 12, I think. Let me minimize and check. Movie Studio Platinum 12 is what I use. It's like based on, I think, Vegas. It's a Vegas platform, I think, but it's not Vegas. It's the cheap Vegas, basically. It's okay. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this here and let you guys go. And hopefully you guys will see me tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming with Mia, that Mia Fran, who popped into this stream. We're gonna stream together. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on my channel or her channel yet. I'll let you guys know though. But that's exciting. I'm excited to chat with her and have some fun. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. And as always, guys, please remember, for love of all that is gay, stay sexy. Thanks for coming. Yes.